It is the end of the month. Can't believe it's the end of April. But since it's the end of the month, that means we have another Empties video. And quite honestly, I have a lot of things that I finished up this month. It's a little bit crazy. It's super hot. Where to even begin? Let's do hair care and like Bath and Body. I finished up a can of the Batiste dry shampoo. I have tried the powdered shampoos, and honestly, I know they're better for you. I know it's healthier for you. I know they're less toxic, but they just don't work as well for me. I work out every day. I don't want to wash my hair every day. I need a dry shampoo that I can literally just like spray the poop out of my hair and it's gonna work. I don't want to sit there rubbing it in. When I shake out the powder stuff, it gets everywhere. I feel like it's not evenly distributed. We all have our things that we aren't willing to give up, and I think aerosol dry shampoo is mine because I can't. So I finished that up. Also finished up this Everyone Nourishing Lotion. I have the lavender and aloe aroma. I get this off of Thrive Market. It lasts us a really long time. We go through lotion like crazy. I use it every day. My husband uses it very frequently, not as much as I do, but I love this brand. It's really clean. There's no synthetic fragrances, no fillers, no harsh chemicals, hypoallergenic, all the things. It's really clean. I like getting off of Thrive because they show you like their values and whatnot. So it lasts a long time. It smells delightful and it's not too thick, which I really appreciate. So it absorbs pretty quickly. We finished up this Twice charcoal toothpaste. Obviously, it is a fluoride-free because we are a fluoride-free toothpaste family. And this one wasn't my favorite because obviously charcoal, it's black. So when you spit it out, it just leaves like black residue everywhere. I mean, maybe that's good because it makes you realize that you really need to like rinse out your sink after you brush your teeth, but it was just kind of annoying. Other than that, like, it was good, but we went back to our normal toothpaste brand after I bought that one, so clearly didn't make the cut for long-term use. Next, we'll go into supplements. So I finished up a couple of things. I use the Rise Mushroom Coffee. I cannot have real coffee. It makes my heart feel like it's going to explode and I get shaky, I get jittery. It's just not fun for me, but I do love the mushroom coffee. Yes, it's going to have a little bit different taste and it settles a little bit, so you kind of have to mix it up a little bit more, but I really like it. I also love that I'm getting adaptogens with it and a little bit of extra immune support, mood support, focus support, all the things. So if you haven't tried this and you're looking for a nice alternative to coffee, would highly recommend. I also finished up another container of the Good Seed Oil Blend by Clearstem. I do carry this in my studio. I love it because it has black cumin seed oil for microbiome support, pumpkin seed oil for hormone support, and sea buckthorn oil for hydration and healthy aging. I take them in the morning with the rest of my supplements, and I feel like I've noticed a difference in my skin. I also don't like eating a ton of fish. I don't like cooking fish. So this helps me get my omega-3s through a supplement because I know I don't eat enough, and that's fine. I finished up these Cured Nutrition Serenity Gummies. I'm obsessed with these, truly obsessed. This is for relaxation and relief. It has a microdose. Jonesy, please don't. I'm trying to make a video here, man. I swear, the dogs, they never stop. But it has a microdose of THC. It's 1 milligram of THC per gummy, which enhances mood, mindset, and creativity. It also has CBD in it, which is very relaxing. It has reishi that encourages healthy cortisol levels, deep sleep, and recovery. L-theanine to reduce cortisol and promotes a healthy stress response. And ashwagandha that helps balance stress states, relaxation, and deep sleep. I take it like pretty much right before I go to bed. Sometimes I'll take it in the earlier evening just to help relax and rewind, but otherwise I usually just take it before bed, and I definitely have noticed an improvement in my sleep. It also uses like organic ingredients. There's no fillers. It's third-party tested, which I really appreciate. I just love these things, and I feel like I'm going to be needing to have them always because life is stressful, man, and that one just helps let it all float away. Again, I feel like I've shared these quite a few times, but I finished up another round of some of my hormonal support. I finished up a T balance, an E balance, so testosterone and estrogen balance, and then a thyroid and adrenal support. I guess tinctures or blends. But I swear by these. They've helped my cycle immensely. The E and T balance help balance. So if you're high, it'll help balance you out to get to a lower range. If you're low, it'll help boost you. They're just a really good natural way to support your hormones and make sure that everything is level. I've had thyroid issues before and adrenal like fatigue. So I really enjoy using the thyroid and adrenal support just to help my body in any way I can. And it's really easy. I'll just put them on after I shower. You just put them on your forearms and your lower abdomen. The adrenal and thyroid you put obviously on your thyroid, and then on your lower back above your adrenals. They smell delightful, so it's like wearing a perfume, and I just love them. So I don't think I'll ever stop using them. They also help with like menopause, perimenopause, all sorts of things. So if you have any sort of hormonal imbalances or you're worried about that type of stuff, would definitely recommend trying them out. I do carry some of them at my studio as well. Otherwise, you can get them from Rocasa. I finished up some makeup. I didn't really finish this, but it's old and I'm not a huge fan of the way that it sits on my face, and I just bought a new concealer, so I'm just replacing it. But this was the Arbonne, the Real Conceal Liquid Concealer. It was fine. I just felt like it was made me look a little old, which I didn't really like. It didn't really give me that hydration, that glow that I love. So, I mean, it was basically empty. It was really almost empty, but, there's a hair. It wasn't my favorite, so I got a new one. So good riddance to that one. I finished up my highlighter and my contour stick from OG. I literally wore them down. I actually will probably just keep these and stick a eyeshadow brush in them and use them as eyeshadow until they're like gone. But these last literally forever. I love them. I'm said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not a huge makeup girly, and this is the easiest way that I can use makeup and feel a little bit put together and not overwhelmed. I'm wearing it today. Obviously, I have a nice little shimmery glow. They're my favorite. So if you like a simple makeup routine and not sure where to start or how to really apply makeup, these are a breeze. They're organic. They have skincare ingredients in them, so it's skincare and makeup, which I love. Speaking of skincare, I finished up a couple of skincare products. First up, I finished up my Sun Shield Serum. So it has a broad spectrum SPF 50 in it. It also has antioxidants. It has bakuchiol, which is a plant-based alternative to retinol. It has, what else? There's all sorts of things in here. Green tea, which helps like brighten. It also prevents or protects against blue light, which is why I always wear it every day, because I'm in front of a screen at some point for a majority of the day, and it just gives you a nice even skin tone as well. So it acts like a little bit like a sheer coverage. You just mix it in with your moisturizer and apply it to your face. It comes in a couple of different shades, but it has this technology in it that it blends into your natural skin tone, so it looks very natural, which I again appreciate. I finished up a Renew Eye Complex. So this is really good for anti-aging properties, helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes, and also has some brightening effects. So I really like that one, and I love the way that one smells. And I finished up a HA collagen boosting serum. So hyaluronic acid is really good for hydrating the skin and keeping moisture in the skin. I use this pretty much morning and night, and I'll sometimes layer it under other serums. So if you want to use like a vitamin C, you would do this and then a vitamin C at night. If I'm using a retinol, I'll use this and then my retinol. It has echinacea and other antioxidants to prevent or help fight against damage due to stress and inflammation. So, whoa. I love this one. It's super lightweight, perfect for every type of skin tone, every type of skin type. If you're sensitive or have like rosacea or anything, this is a really good soothing serum that I could quite honestly recommend to everybody. All three of those products I have in my studio. They're part of the line that I carry. And then lastly, I am religious with my face taping. And Sealed Wellness makes it so easy. I love their forehead tape because it's one piece. It's not like Frownies where you have to like have a bajillion, you're having to tape your face in multiple parts. It's one piece. It splits down the middle. You peel it back, you apply it, and you're done. It's amazing. I use mouth tape at night. And then these are like little itty bitty face tapes. And I usually just put them on the corners of my eyes to help prevent any wrinkles there or slow down the rate at which I get wrinkles there. I love these. I have a discount code that I'll leave in the caption if you're interested in adding face tape. I have noticed a difference, especially in my forehead, that I don't get as many like wrinkles like that. Like I'm really trying to get them, but these have been a huge help with reducing those. And it just makes me feel like I'm doing something a little bit extra at night, a little bit more for my skin, and then just applying my products. So that was a lot. I finished up a lot this month. There's probably things that I've finished that I accidentally threw away or forgot about. But I feel like that's a pretty decent lineup. If you have any questions on anything that I used, feel free to let me know. If you want to grab some of the products that I have, you can either stop by the studio or send me a message and I can always ship to you. If you're in the Ozaukee County, Milwaukee County area and you want to come and see me, I would love to have you in the treatment room. Otherwise, that's all I have for you. If you're not signed up for my monthly newsletter, it comes out on the first of the month. You can send me a message with your email and I'll add you to that. I'll share a recipe, a skincare tip, a treatment spotlight, and just some other tips and tricks when it comes to wellness and skin health. Otherwise, have a fantastic May, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.